Hey guys, Snowman here again. Yeah, I'm really dropping the ball on giving you guys videos. I mean, I've had new subscribers and I feel bad for them because there's been so much going on here at the shop. I haven't had a chance to film anything. So, I'm going to try and make up for that. I'm going to put out some new videos on this new camera that I got. And bargain of the friggin' century if this thing actually turns out to be as good as it's advertised. Vivitar 1080 HD video camera, no onboard memory, so you have to buy a memory card and slap that in there. Runs off of three AAA's, tiny little camera. $30 for the camera. That's it. Not even behind the locked glass in their electronics department, just hanging on a peg. So, we'll see how it turns out. I mean, this thing is not a night vision camera. It does have onboard lights, but I'm afraid the lights might drain the batteries because there's no power cord option on this camera. It's literally just three AAA's, and yeah, good luck. I can't swing the screen around either to see if I'm actually have the camera aimed at me, so this ought to be damned interesting. But yeah, it's me again, Snowman, your favorite fuzzy woodworker. And oh, I wish I had a chance to show you. Well, actually, you know what? I'll show you right
What
here.
is Guru or who is Guru? The conscience within you is the Guru. The one that guides you. The one that enlightens you. As such, there is
And
a
what you
Guru
just
in
saw
everybody.
was a nativity story box that I cut out on the scroll saw over a couple of days, and designed by a woman named Sheila Landry, who does professional scroll saw work. Excuse me. And I'm going to screw the camera, as I always do, because it looks like the stand's about to fall off the table. Anyways, uh, oh, big fair today, big crafts fair in Old Elk Grove, the Dickens Fair. Sold quite a few items, which is nice. It's good to know that people actually like the things that you spend hours on end sitting on the saw for. But, anywho, have some new cars, yes, more toy cars that I've designed, and they're kind of still in the prototype stage. I want to make sure everything actually works and the car actually rolls. Let's see, actually I can show you a couple of those. This here is the body for a prototype Indy car on the Narrow Car series that my father and I do. It's all 3/4 inch wood, but up until I decided to put my 2 cents in, we've just been cutting the body out of 3/4 inch wood and calling it good, doing basically a two-dimensional car. Well, I decided to go three-dimensional and add things like winglets, the side pods, and the nose piece, and you end up with ta-da! See, I take a couple of months off from sending you guys, or from making a video for you guys, and I still can't talk when I get in front of the camera. So, anyways, production model. Yeah, all the same color wood. But anyways, that's what it's going to look like when everything's said and done. So, what we've also been doing is been selling our cars as kits. So all these separate pieces that I just showed you on the car, we actually leave those loose so that it's up to a kid and his father, hobbyist woodworker, what have you. And the wheels, axles, nothing's attached. So you have to mount up and glue everything, and if you want, sand it to make sure it's nice and smooth, even though we do quite a bit of sanding before we put the kit together. So this is one of the cars. This is a prototype dump truck that I'm working on. Not really happy with it yet. I ended up screwing up, and you can see where you can see the seams between the pieces of wood. So my father's suggestion is to actually cut this top piece about this far down all the way across, and make a solid piece that goes over this so that it looks cleaner. It's a good idea. I just think that if a kid wants to use this as an actual dump truck, I don't think that's a wide enough bed. So what I was thinking about doing is actually widening the bed another inch, and putting dually rear tires on it so that it looks more like a dump truck. Which unfortunately that means I'll have to widen the cab as well, otherwise it's just going to look really strange. But it's a prototype. So, anyways, and we even have you NASCAR fans covered. I'm not, I used to be a NASCAR fan years ago. It's just become so over commercialized. I mean, yes, it was always very commercial, but it seems to be even worse nowadays. Now they're trying to make, well, they've been trying, but now they're really trying to make the cars look like cars you can drive on the road. And I'm sorry, I'm not fooled. It's still an 800 horsepower race car, not a street car. And I've probably just alienated everyone on my channel that's subscribed to my channel that likes NASCAR. Well, I apologize. But if you guys know anything, I'm very opinionated, and you still watch my stuff, so we're good. So anyways, this is just a rough prototype of the stock car that I made, and what I actually did is, and instead of just tacking on some wheel wells over the wheels with some glue, which would just look odd. I mean, it's a stock car, for crying out loud. So what I did is that I actually took the 3/4 body, cut it out in the middle, and then I put a 1/4 inch side, full side of the car on both sides of the car, and then cut the windows through so it's all one piece. And even managed to line a spoiler up that looks halfway decent. But this is obviously plywood. This is the 1/4 inch Hobby birch ply, and the actual production models are going to be made out of solid poplar. Well, yeah, I know poplar, it's a very soft wood, but hey, it works. It's durable enough for the kids to play with, and it's soft, so even when it splinters, it doesn't tear their hands up. Not that our cars splinter, because we sand the crap out of them. So, yes, I know, I'm getting all defensive. I'm getting all frazzled. But, In other news, I'm experimenting with a new type of tree ornament where it's actually 2 layers deep, and this is just one of several designs. Let's see, do I have anything around here? Let me look. Yeah, we have other designs like present and reindeer. These are taped. These patterns are taped up and ready to go. It's just we don't have a fair for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna take a damn break. So, anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'll get this posted up on YouTube as soon as possible, and as always, more to come, guys.